Everyone, it's Nicholas with Natchez. Spring's upon us. Everybody's getting ready for turkey season, so I just wanted to run you through my 2022 gear list. Starting off with Nomad clothing, new to us this year. They have two patterns. It's going to be a bottomland and then also this exclusive pattern to Nomad, which is mossy oak shadow leaf. I run the shirts, pants. What I love about these is they're actually perforated on the backside, so you do get a little bit of ventilation. For those cooler mornings, I'll run the Nomad hoodie in that same pattern. When you're out there in the woods, concealment's going to be key to hide from those turkeys. So I will run a mask. This one right here is very thin and breathable. And also I will run some gloves. These gloves actually have some texturing on the palms of them so that firearms won't slip out of your hands or decoys or whatever you may have going on there. If you're in an area that doesn't really have to deal with snakes, hiking boot is what I'll run most of the time. But if you are in one of those areas, I do like a snake chap or a snake boot. We've got the Danner Sharptail. This is a great boot from Danner, 360-degree protection from snake bite, Gore-Tex line, waterproof, breathable, great product out there. Another thing that you're going to want is something to keep you comfortable. If you're comfortable, you're able to stay out in the woods longer. So I'll run a seat. This one right here being from Alps Outdoors. You've got a mossy oak obsession pattern on one side and then just a standard color on the other. Attachment to put on the back of your setup so that you can just sit down and start calling. Also, pests may be an issue for you. So to run a thermocell, this is the Hunter pack in the thermocell. Comes with a holster clip. Also have a little pouch on the side for extra fuel, and then a pouch up top for the actual thermocell pest units. I like a run and gun setup. I don't like to have a vest on, but with this particular setup, I'll run an HS strut. This keeps everything on my chest, keeps it close to my body, able to open it up, dig in through there, whatever I may need without making too much noise and too much movement. Also, everything's kind of got a soft closure to it, magnetic close. First thing in the morning or throughout the day, you may try to locate those birds. In the morning time or even in the evening, I'll run an owl call just trying to get those the birds to kind of start talking to me. Throughout the day or even midday, I'll run a crow call to get them to possibly reach out to me. Calls, again, there's going to be something that you're going to want to focus on. You're going to have a Primos early bird box call, and I also carry some extra chalk. That way I can kind of freshen that call up throughout the day. Pot call is a call that I enjoy using myself quite often. So I'll run a pot call with a good striker and several different strikers to get different tones out there. Throughout the day you may have to take and freshen that call up, maybe get a little bit more scratching to it to get that raspier sound or that more clearer sound that you want. So I'll run a Primos slick stick and just kind of scratch on that call throughout the day as needed. Decoys are going to be huge. It's going to be one of your key things that you're going to want to make sure that you have, and you have a proper decoy setup. I like the AVNX decoy, ultra realistic, able to take and with a pull of a little plug, just take and come down in size and collapse down for you. Also very lightweight. New one for us this year is going to be Montana decoy. This particular decoy is the Wiley Tom. Great setup if you're wanting to try to reap. This will actually allow you to hide behind the decoy, take and get as close to those birds as you possibly can. You even have a viewing window so that you can see how close you're actually getting to those birds. Another thing I like about this particular decoy is you've got little pockets all along the fan here that allow you to put in real turkey feathers, just to add another element to that and to give that decor just a little bit more realism. Finally, the last two things we have for you are part of the Primos rebate that they have going on from now until April. You've got the hen decoy from Primos, great little setup. And then secondly, you're gonna have, if you're gonna be out there hunting with a youth, or even if it's just yourself and you know that you're gonna be uncomfortable just a little bit, or maybe you just like that extra little bit of concealment to hide any movements you may have. This blind right here is a great pattern and is a great blind. Got it in the mossy oak the mossy oak green leaf pattern, and also has the see-through capabilities on this top half of the blind. And everyone, this is just a few of the assortments that we have out there at Natchez. By all means, come and check us out, and see you out there in the woods.